The challenge. Sure men, it won't let you down.
Andrew Flintoff retires from cricket. Manchester United confirm Antonio Valencia will miss most of the season after surgery on his dislocated ankle. And Ricky Hatton is set to face a police investigation after claims he took cocaine. But first to the big news. Andrew Flintoff has retired from all forms of cricket due to his injury. He's spoken to Georgie Thompson.
I had a scan at the beginning of the week which confirmed what I suspected, that my knee wasn't quite right. And then in a meeting in Glasgow yesterday with Andy Williams, a surgeon, it just confirmed that the operation I had 12 months ago has been fine, however not good enough to start playing cricket again. What
went through your mind when you realised that you wouldn't be playing cricket again?
I'm not quite sure it sank in. I think it's going to take a while. It's one of them things where the decision's been made for me. In some ways it's probably good it's the end of the season because I can almost pretend that it's going to start playing next year. But yeah, it's going to be difficult because it's something I've done professionally for nearly 17 years. Since I was a kid, all I've wanted to do is play cricket. I'm in a fortunate position where I'm having offers to do other things, but I really thought I'd have another 2 or 3 years playing at Lancashire especially, but it's just not to be.
Well, you can get more from that exclusive interview on Sky Sports News HD throughout the evening. Well, Graham Swan played alongside Flintoff in last summer's successful Ashes winning side.
It's a shame for English cricket because he's been exceptional in his career for England and Lancashire. All the England teams love Fred, so we'll all wish him the best in whatever he's going to go on to do.
The Essex cricketer Mervyn Westfield's been charged with conspiracy to defraud over claims he deliberately played poorly. The Crown Prosecution Service claim he acted dishonestly in a Pro 40 game between Essex and Durham in September last year. It's alleged he dishonestly agreed to bowl his first over in such a way as to allow a certain number of runs to be scored. The 22-year-old will appear before City of London magistrates next Thursday. Essex will not renew Westfield's contract for next season, but they say the decision was made purely on cricketing grounds and not influenced by the inquiry. Manchester United have confirmed Antonio Valencia will miss most of the season after ankle surgery. The winger suffered a fracture and ligament damage in a challenge with Kirk Broadfoot during Tuesday's Champions League draw against Rangers. And Fulham have confirmed that Bobby Zamora will be out for 5 months. The striker suffered ligament damage and a broken leg in the game against Wolves at Craven Cottage last Saturday. Now to Liverpool's Europa League match against Steaua Bucharest tonight. The Romanians are coached by a familiar name to English football fans. Ilie Dumitrescu played for Tottenham and West Ham in the 1990s.
It's a very special match. It's a very big challenge for me. I'm really happy that I come back in England also like a coach. It will be a very difficult match. We will meet a team with a fantastic coach, one of the biggest coaches in England, with a team with the experienced players.
Roberto Mancini hopes that David Silva can make an impact in the Europa League after a disappointing start to his career in the Premier League. The Spanish midfielder has only made 1 Premier League start since his £24 million move from Valencia, but is likely to feature in City's opening group stage match at Red Bull Salzburg in Austria.
Silva, I think that is ready to play because the problem was that Silva never worked with us because when he arrived in 5th August, after 2 days he went national team. After he came back and again national team in Argentina. This was a problem, but now I think that is ready.
Wolves have today applied for planning permission to extend Molineux. The club hope to increase capacity of the stadium from 29,000 to 37,000 by the start of the 2014-15 season, and they intend to rebuild the north and east stands. Draft plans also reveal the potential to increase capacity further to 50,000 if demand and finances can be met. Ricky Hatton will face a police investigation after newspaper claims he took cocaine. Hatton checked into rehab on Monday after Sunday's allegations, and police say once Hatton's rehab is complete, they will speak to him. Well, on Sky Sports today, Lancashire against Nottinghamshire is live on Sky Sports HD 1 and 1 now. And we've live snooker from the Premier League from 7 on Sky Sports 2. Halifax take on Sheffield from 7:30 on Sky Sports 3. And we've live greyhound racing from the East Anglian Derby, that's from 7:30 on Sky Sports 4.
For more news, views and video content, go to skysports.com, Sky Mobile TV and Sky Player.